Alan Wake.
Ooh, park ranger.
Has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her.
Yeah,
Listen,
convenient.
I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks?
There we go.
Randolph, the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
Is this like a
I heard on the radio.
gated?
Well, I'll show you her trailer.
Oh, it's not a mobile home
She's a nice
community.
Girl. Always pays her rent on time.
It's kind of RV community.
I found
Kinda.
all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld.
They were probably right.
I'm type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an
Randy's dogs?
a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
So they say.
Gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Yeah.
Sure,
remastered
Jagger's a
or-
local
Yeah,
sports
remastering.
The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Oh yeah, the Xbox is set up for you, just in case. Oh, no, she's not there. It's like I was talking to.
Well, mister, this
I
here's
Laura,
Rose's
but-
trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Alright. Yeah, he's being protective, understandable. She is a young lady, after all. You don't want two men doing weird things to a young, vulnerable lady.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's...
They got drugged.
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Creepy.
Persist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous.
Oh no.
Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
It's like he's starting to slightly notice the camera behind him. Yep, she is a fanboy of Alan, that's for sure. All of his books. How many books has he written? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to make sure there's no like duplicates. I guess he's written 5 books. That's not bad. It's no Dean Koontz though.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
The fill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
See if we can wake up Barry.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Good old Barry.
My
manuscript
and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Shit. We're gonna get fingered. Okay, I think I remember how to get out. Try to get her car and shit. Oh, hey, there's a radio station thingy.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well,
Walt Snyder, as in Zack Snyder's brother? Father?
I ain't been drinking either. You know, I just
I don't even know if Zack Snyder has like siblings.
I had argument with Danny. You know Danny, and then I get in trouble with the law. And I'm just,
I heard something like that, Walt.
yeah. Well, he's Danny's my best friend, and they let me bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
That's a pretty nice song. Which I think that might be the next credit song, which could easily mute the whole stream. Well, not the whole stream, but where it plays. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the parts of the stream is being muted. Would not be surprised.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
What? We assumed that we did something.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest. You move a muscle up.
Called me Hemingway.
Damn face. Stay right where you are, Spillane.
Wow, automatically firing. Dude, I'm unarmed.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
Yeah, he was also shooting while there's like a civilian in the way.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Alan Wake speedrunner. Alright. I'm trying to remember if I go this way or not. I don't think... Yeah, I go this way. Well, I'm definitely not a speedrunner. I play too many games to speedrun anything. But I do sure love me some Alan Wake, that's for sure. It's a good game. I can't wait for this Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 is going to be... There's some promise. There's some promising aspects with Alan Wake 2. Stop running! Oh, shit. No. Yeah. I've been asking for Alan Wake 2 since the first one came out. And due to the fact that Remedy has just, they either haven't had the budget to make Alan Wake 2, they were too focused on other projects at the time, made Control and all that before that, they made two games before Alan Wake, even talking about Alan Wake 2. They even teased Alan Wake 2 during the end of Alan Wake, and I was like, oh man, it's been a nightmare as an Alan Wake fan, though. It's like, you gotta be kidding me.
For decades, the darkness that
But
Barbara Jacker's
it's been confirmed
fitfully in the dark
fantastically.
was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Probably should be running. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't expecting it. It's been a bit. Ooh. The remake does look good though. I need to watch like a side-by-side comparison though, because it's been a while. It's been a little bit since I've played the original. Been a few years. Wow. Sounds like they're getting into some trouble. I love that effect too, of like the shadows and light. Yeah, definitely something happening down there. It's not sounding good. Andy, it's Andy. No light for me. I don't have any protective stuff. No light.
Horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Oh, yeah, let's listen into that. Have you seen what he wears? You call him a threat? I mean, true. Anyone that wears like a freaking jacket with elbow pads is not a threat. But the reason why he wears elbow pads is because he's a fucking writer. His elbows are always on something constantly. Hi? I forgot. Oh, God, yeah, they shoot at you. Ow. Fuck. Oh, no. I think there might be... Yeah, they're after him. Oh, shit. Well, that's no good. Before I go down there, I'm gonna be a sneaky or investigative kind of dude. See if I can look at the crash site. Zoom. Alright, so I'm trying to remember if that's where the gas station is. I think that is. Oh. Oh, we're really zoomed in. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see a thermo. Alright. Now you can kind of look into here too. Definitely a light source there. I think if I go here...
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Yep, that's where I need to go, I think. There's the radio station itself. Alright. Let's go in here and listen to the radio for a second. Get that thermo.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over.
He's been drinking.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever.
Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Mulligan out. All right. Door closed. Door physics. Me and my elbow pads.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station.
Mm-hmm.
He seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Okie dokie. Oh, can't get past that.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Shadows. Let's see if I can find anything in here or not. Hey, there's that. Bonk. Bonk. Someone needs to patch up those wires. It's a little dangerous.
The old generator
Alright.
out.
Fucking.
To see if I could fix it and try again.
Gonna have to hit it real hard. Is that the gas tank that just like went loose? It's like the gas tank's a little loose there. I don't like how it just starts to bust down right when I got it. So we can't rely on that anymore. Reach radio tower. Checkpoint. And that freaking radio tower looks pretty... Oh, shit. Oh. That doesn't sound good. Flashlight. There we go. Still can't defend myself against attackers.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
That will protect me, though. I got about 6 of them. Flashbang! Oh boy, let's have them gather up for a second and boop. Bam! Flashbang! Oh, just run. Just run for it. Woo! That's one thing about Alan Wake, man. He has no fucking stamina. Sir, you need to start working out.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Main.
So I do have to say, if you did speedrun this game, I bet the most painful part is just knowing that your character can't run worth shit.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Sounds super ethereal.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, I know that song too. I think it's like purely an instrumental song too. Like one thing that Alan Wake did really well is introduce me to more music that I actually really enjoyed. I was like, yo, they're introducing me to like some good shit. Ow. Ooh, Sound and Fury. Well, that's where you can get it.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Like a whole bottle's worth of sleeping pills didn't? Well, I'm surprised that didn't like kill us. I mean, I guess we didn't drink, you know, the whole pot. I think if we drank the whole pot, we probably would have been dead. It's like, you know that how deadly sleeping pills can be? People die overdosing them. Shit. Oh, come on. There we go. My health kind of recover for a second. I think. Oh, actually, it probably won't. No, it. Yeah, health recovers very slowly in this game. Oh shit. I pressed the dodge button. She didn't do shit. Dude. I pressed the dodge button, you fucking dodge. Okay, so I guess I'll be safe if I just kind of chill out in here. Flares, flare gun. Ooh, snap. Alright, we'll stick with the flashbangs for now. Flashbang out. I think I need to follow this trail now. Kinda. Oh. Flame. There we go. Perfect. All I want from Alan Wake 2 so far is at least maybe its first trailer and some gameplay footage. That's all. Hopefully, if anything, the perfect trailer, perfect first trailer would be actually showing gameplay. Then I'll be happy. Ah, man, there's still one more. There's always one more. Then I'll never have to see anything ever again until the game comes out. I don't know. We've been very patient as Alan Wake fans. Been very patient. I don't know about you guys, but as a fan of Alan Wake, it's been a very rough, good amount of years. Constantly having to wait. Oh, he did.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the